Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, hi, welcome to my channel. My name is Amber, and as you can tell by the title, we are going to be seeing what Saturn retrograde is going to bring you. Keep in mind that all of these readings are alleged for entertainment purposes only, and Saturn retrograde did already start, I believe, like a week or two ago when I'm filming this. But regardless, Saturn does take a while for it to change signs and stuff like that, so I don't know why I said it like that, excuse me. But yeah, so we're just gonna see like what it's gonna bring you, what you can expect, things that you need to avoid, things that you need to face, stuff like that. Because if you're not familiar with what Saturn is, which I will get into, Saturn is the planet of life lessons, restrictions, karma, discipline, and basically a lot of the times it has to do with things that you don't want to address. Especially if it's associated with like an angular house or something like that, which I will get into. If you're not really into astrology, this might be a little bit confusing to you, but I suggest doing some research into the planet Saturn and astrology in general, because this is definitely going to be more of an informative reading rather than just like just giving messages, I feel like. So if you don't understand like what I'm talking about, I'll try to explain it as best as I can, because I have been into astrology for quite a while. I think I've been studying it for around like six or 7 years. So I would like to think that like I'm pretty knowledgeable. Anyways, so we're gonna go ahead and get into it. You're gonna go ahead and pick one of the 6 groups, and I will throw the groups on the screen. I will throw the groups up on the screen in just a second. And you're gonna choose group 1, group 2, group 3, group 4, group 5, or group 6. And you can use either your intuition to choose, or sometimes like if my intuition isn't working that well that day or something, I'll use a random number generator, and I usually just ask spirit out loud, to tell me which number to choose or to give me a number. And it usually is very accurate for me, so you can do that as well. But yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and get into it, and I will let you know. I'm gonna tell you like it is. So if you're not ready to hear something potentially triggering and you're not ready, go ahead and click off. I totally understand. And I guess you can use this reading as timeless if you would like. Just keep in mind that this would kind of apply to just shadows and stuff that you need to face, kind of like warning signs if you're using it as a general like timeless reading. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get into it. Enough with this disclaimer, and enjoy, guys. Group number 1, hi, welcome to your reading. As you can tell by the title, we're going to be seeing what Saturn retrograde 2024 is going to be bringing you. I did set the intention for this to be used as a timeless reading. So keep in mind, if you are watching this later when I posted it, just kind of use this reading as a general like warning message, something you need to watch out for, something that's coming your way, you know? But yeah, all of these readings are alleged for entertainment purposes only, and I'm going to tell you like it is. So if I see something potentially negative or triggering, I am going to let you know. So if you're not ready for that, I totally understand, and go ahead and click off. And if you're not really familiar with astrology, basically Saturn is the planet of life lessons, restrictions, discipline, delays. It just basically is everything to do with things that you may not want to address, things that you need to work through. It also deals with fears as well, a little bit. So I am gonna try to make this as informative as possible while also still giving messages, but we'll see how this goes. So we're gonna go ahead and get into it. And I just want to bring up something first before I get into these cards. I saw a squirrel outside near a tree, and they were picking up an acorn. So I think, Powen, before I even get into this reading, I think you guys are in survival mode. I think you guys have been in survival mode for a really long time, and Saturn retrograde is probably going to teach you how to, I'm hearing your Saturn return is going to be really, really, really prominent if you're closer to that age, which is around like 29, like all the way from early 28 to 29 to 30. That's going to be really prominent for you. I don't know why I'm hearing that, but I am. So if you're closer to that age, keep in mind that like, Saturn return is going to be really, really, really a big thing. But yeah, you guys have been in survival mode for a really long time. And I think what Saturn retrograde is going to teach you is how to let loose a little bit. It's time to take action. New moon in Aries. Okay. That's like that loose energy I was talking about. You are stronger than you know. Yeah. I feel like you guys, right off the bat, I feel like you guys are dealing with a lot of fears and like scared to like move and stuff because you're scared you're going to make mistakes or something like that. Dreams of abundance. Naked before the stars. You guys are scared to be vulnerable. That's what I'm hearing that already. You guys are scared to be vulnerable. Taurus, 4th house. Okay, so you could have Taurus in the 4th house, or that's just like confirmation. Doesn't have to be though. 2 of Pentacles, 5 of Cups, 3 of Cups, Courage. Okay. So what is Saturn retrograde bringing you? Well, I will say right off the bat, so this is actually really good, so don't be scared. Naked before the stars, dreams of abundance, you are stronger than you know, and it's time to take action and courage already. Like what I'm getting from these cards just alone is that you guys are going to be feeling a lot stronger, because Aries is also about taking leaps of faith and like being impulsive, but in a good way, especially because it's a new moon in Aries. I'm hearing like the next new moon that is in Aries will be very prominent for you specifically. But you guys are going to be learning how to not be scared to go after your goals, to put yourself out there, to not be afraid to be the center of attention with the Naked Before the Stars card. Because to me, when I see this card, I think attention, I think notoriety, I think, you know, kind of being vulnerable in that way where it's like, you know, you're not scared to put yourself out there. You're like, no, I know I'm talented. I know I'm a star. Like, I know I'm meant to stand out, which I feel like you guys feel that way. Like, I feel like you guys know that you have a purpose in life that is going to make an impact. And if you felt that way, I just want to let you know that Spirit is confirming that for you, and you were absolutely correct about that. But yeah, so far I just see you guys honestly glowing up in a weird way. I feel like actually maybe there's something in your natal chart, that in your natal birth chart, that makes it to where like you've had a lot of restrictions early on in your life and a lot of delays and like a lot of hardships, especially when it comes to home and family with the 4th house card and the Taurus card. I'm hearing like you could have had a family member or someone in your life who was overindulgent and may have dealt with addictions with a Taurus card in 4th house, or you could have even dealt with that yourself. It could have been like a food addiction or an eating disorder specifically, if that resonates. Sorry if that's triggering, but I'm just seeing you work through a lot of your fears, gaining confidence and learning how to be like, I'm hearing like you've been alone for a really long time. So I'm hearing you like kind of get to a point where you're trying to be more vulnerable, and you're like, you know what? It's okay to be vulnerable. It's okay to put myself out there. It's okay to show off. It's okay to show off my talents, because I feel like in the past you felt like people in your life, or just in general, you felt like people didn't recognize your talents, or they didn't recognize you for who you truly were. Like, I feel like you guys were kind of like a diamond in the rough, where it was like, I know I have this talent. Like, I know like I'm meant to do something important in the world. And it's like, you weren't trying to be pretentious about it. Because I feel like people tried to make you feel insecure, or that you were being arrogant or pretentious, but you're just like, no, like I know within my heart of hearts, I know in my soul that I'm meant to stand out. I'm meant to be different. And I feel like that's like one of the biggest things that you've struggled with in your life so far, is that you feel that people are either going to be, you feel that people are going to be threatened by your success. Like, that's just what I keep hearing, especially with the 2 of Pentacles, 5 of Cups, and 3 of Cups. I'm hearing like you've had to cut a lot of people out in your life in the past. And I'm actually seeing with Saturn retrograde, once this period is over, you're going to be following your life path, or on your way to following your life path. And you're going to gain a lot of clarity about what you actually want to do, who you want to be, who you're becoming, like the people that you want in your life. And I'm seeing you break a lot of generational patterns in your family. Generational curses is what I'm hearing. Like, you guys are generational curse breakers. Okay, I just want to let you know that. So yeah, if you've had a hard life growing up, which I feel like you guys have, you may have like stayed away from going after certain dreams, with dreams of abundance and Naked Before the Stars, because you were scared, or you felt like people weren't going to take you seriously. I just want to let you know that people are going to start to take you seriously. Okay, and people are going to respect you. Like, all the people in your life that told you couldn't do this certain thing, like, you're going to show these bitches who's boss, and you're going to prove them wrong. Like, that's what I'm hearing. Like, after Saturn retrograde ends, you're going to have a lot more clarity, and I actually see you having beautiful connections with people that feel like home to you, that you feel safe with these people. Like, you're going to get a new friend, I'm hearing, or even a new lover, or both. That's going to make you feel safe. That's going to make you feel secure. That's like, you're not going to have to feel like you're in your fighting energy or defensive energy around this person, around these people. Like, you're just going to be able to let loose and have fun with these people, and just like, and vibe. And it's like, I just see you guys having a beautiful connection with other people, where you're like, you know, I've been burned by love or friendships in the past. I've been burned by people in the past. People didn't take me seriously. People tried to take advantage of me, as like what I'm hearing. Because I'm hearing like you have prominent Neptune in your chart, or that's just like extra confirmation message, just that you may have prominent Neptune, or even if you don't, this is just about the energy, like prominent 12th house, prominent Pisces placements, prominent Neptune, prominent Jupiter is what I'm also hearing, because Pisces deals with Jupiter and Neptune. Neptune in modern astrology though, Jupiter in traditional. But yeah, I just see you actually after Saturn retrograde, weirdly enough, I see you going out with a lot of friends more. Like, you're going to be able to let loose. I actually am hearing like sober in my head, so maybe for a while you guys have just been trying to be sober, like working on yourself, like focusing on your career, focusing on your ambitions, and trying to get over a lot of like addictions or just things in your past that have held you back, especially mentally is what I'm hearing, mentally. Like even if you're dealing with physical health issues, it's a result of your mental health being like not that great. So honestly, I feel like I'm just talking in circles. I'm trying to see if I'm getting anything else. But Saturn retrograde is going to teach you how to stand up for yourself. It's going to teach you how to stand your ground. Like it's going to teach you how to demand the respect that you deserve. Because unfortunately, I feel like a lot of people in the past have they've tried to test you. Or they just didn't respect your boundaries. And you have to keep in mind that like people who don't respect your boundaries are the people that benefited you from you having none. Like I always say that because I'm like people who don't respect your boundaries benefited from you having none. Like I feel like that's like a big thing that you're going to learn. You're meant to stand out. You're meant to be different. You are going to heal. You are going to get through this tough period in your life. I'm hearing like you have prominent 12th house placements in your chart. Like or a planet that's aspecting like another planet in the 12th house or something like that. Something connected to your 12th house is, I keep hearing that so strongly, which has to do with the subconscious, things that you don't want to address, also hidden enemies. So like there's a lot of people around you, I'm not going to lie, that are envious of your talents and your success because you're a multi-talented person. Like I'm talking like you might even have prominent Leo in your chart, whether that's in tropical or sidereal astrology, either way, like you have prominent Leo in your chart is what I'm hearing. And that's just extra confirmation. Even if you don't, you stand out, and you're not going to be able to hide that anymore because it's part of your life purpose. It's part of your destiny. If you think that you're supposed to be someone who is behind the scenes, not being in the spotlight, not getting recognition, you're wrong, because I'm hearing that so strongly from spirit. You have a bigger life purpose than most people. And I don't usually like to say that type of stuff because I believe that everyone should be treated equally. But it's like, no, like you have a bigger life purpose. And you might feel like your entire life that you've been delayed, that you've been held back. You're like, why is this happening to me? Like you might have been very mad at the universe or mad at God if you believe in God, or mad at spirit. But like you have to keep in mind that like sometimes setbacks are actually setups, because if you were to get certain things like at a certain time, like way before you're ready, you would self-sabotage it. And I think that's what you're learning. You're learning to embrace where you're at now. And now, like after Saturn retrograde ends, you're going to be going full force towards your life purpose and your goals. And you're actually going to be successful at them and consistent too with the new moon and Aries card, because I feel like in the past, you guys have a habit of starting things and never following through, or being pessimistic and being like, oh, I can't do this, so I'm not even going to try. Like, I'm not even going to start it because what's the point? You're getting out of that energy. So it might be painful right now, but honestly, I'm hearing from spirit that like, not a lot of people are going to have it this easy, Saturn retrograde. So you got to think your guides and your spirit guides or whoever, whatever you believe in, that they're protecting you and helping you through it. Because like I said, not a lot of people are having it this easy. Okay, so with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and move on to the next group. I hope you guys enjoyed that and it gave you some clarity and peace of mind. And I hope you guys have a lovely rest of your day, evening, night, whenever you're watching this. And I'll see you later. Good luck. Group number 2. Hi, welcome to your reading. As you can tell by the title, we are going to be seeing what Saturn retrograde is going to be bringing you. I'm filming this around, I think like a week or two later after it's already began, but I felt called to do this reading. Just keep in mind that all of these readings are alleged for entertainment purposes only. And if you're not familiar with astrology, Saturn is the planet of life lessons, restrictions, boundaries, delays, karma as well sometimes. Just things that like hard life lessons, things that you need to learn in order to grow as a person. So we're going to go ahead and get into it. And retrograde is basically like when a planet appears to be moving backwards in the sky, and for some weird reason that affects energy around us. I'm not really sure how that works, but that's basically what that is. I'm hearing you may be familiar with Mercury retrograde. It's kind of the same thing, except almost every planet, except for like the sun or moon or something like that, goes retrograde at a certain time. So we're going to go ahead and get into it. I will let you know, a disclaimer, that I'm going to tell you something. If I tell you something that's negative, just know I'm trying to be like kind and caring. I'm just trying to be honest. So if you guys aren't ready to hear something potentially triggering or negative, go ahead and click off. I totally understand. And you can use this reading as timeless if you're watching this like later. Just keep in mind, this is basically going to be like a warning sign or something that's coming up next for you if you're using this as a timeless reading. So we have balance, spirituality, and practicality, full moon in Pisces. Moonlighting, okay. Retirement, okay. Sorry, I don't have my glasses on because I just didn't feel like having them on today. Queen of my world, okay. The sun, I said the sun, so maybe the sun card in tarot. Venus, Queen of Pentacles, Five of Wands, Three of Wands, and Doubt. Okay, so I feel like you guys, okay, so for a select few of you, you could be older in age with the retirement card. If that's not the case, I feel like you guys have been feeling stuck for a long time with the retirement card. But what is Saturn retrograde bringing you so far? I'm honestly seeing, weirdly enough, I'm seeing you actually kind of balance your loving and caring energy with focusing on yourself. Queen of Pentacles, Five of Wands, Three of Wands, all these cards, that, like, this is just what I'm hearing. I feel like you guys have been in a period where you're learning how to love yourself again. You're learning how to balance masculine and feminine energy, regardless if you're a man or a woman or whatever gender. You're balancing masculine and feminine, because Sun is masculine energy, Venus is feminine energy. Weirdly enough, I also see, I'm seeing like once this period is over and you've gone through like this glow up, which I feel like is what you're doing, you're kind of just in your bad bitch era, not gonna lie, or you will be, and just focusing on yourself and your career and actually taking action towards it. Because I feel like in the past, like, you guys have had a habit of daydreaming and not actually taking action. I wouldn't be surprised if you guys have like Pisces in your chart, especially with moonlighting and new moon in Pisces, or you have Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer in your chart. That doesn't have to be like, but that's just extra confirmation, or prominent Neptune, or prominent, I'm hearing prominent Pluto or Saturn as well. And so this Saturn retrograde is going to be very, very important for you. More important than I would say probably of the other groups so far that I'm seeing. We'll see like later on. But yeah, someone's going to come into your life that's going to change your life forever, okay? Like, whether that's either now or soon or after Saturn retrograde, I'm not getting exact timing because I'm not hearing that from Spirit. I'm hearing you're not supposed to know about when it's going to happen, but I'm hearing it's happening kind of soon. I don't know what soon means, but kind of soon. I'm actually hearing maybe within a year or so, like a year at most is what I'm hearing, a year or two at most. But what is Saturn retrograde bringing you? You're going to learn how to stand up for yourself and go after your goals and be more responsible too. Because I feel like you guys in the past have been kind of someone who was kind of cutthroat, kind of, I'm not going to lie to you guys. I told you, like, trigger warning. You may guys have been, excuse me. You may have been the type of person that stepped on other people's toes to get to the top. Okay, that's what that Queen of Pentacles and Five of Wands is, regardless if you're masculine or feminine, okay? Just take it how it resonates. Because you feel like you deserve all the success in the world. Because I feel like you guys are kind of cocky a little bit, especially with the Sun and Venus card and Queen of My World. You guys are like, no, I'm talented. I know I'm talented. Like, I know I'm meant to do great things in my life. And I'm not going to lie, you guys may have kind of a big ego, just a little bit. But Spirit is saying you are absolutely correct about that. You do deserve recognition. You do deserve talents. But what Saturn retrograde is bringing you is Saturn is going to teach you how to kind of realize that, yes, you're meant to have a bigger life purpose, but doubt makes me feel like you are secretly insecure. And that's why you guys project such a confident aura, because it's like you're trying to overcompensate, overcorrect yourself for like all of your insecurities. And I'm not going to lie, you might run into conflicts with people because people might be slighted by things you say or threatened by things you say or that you do. And I'm gonna be completely honest, I think a little bit of it's justified, okay? I'm not saying people need to be like outright mean to you all the time, but I feel like you guys have a habit of not listening to other people around you or not listening to your intuition and completely going against the grain. And even though it's great to be rebellious, it's great to be fiery and passionate, it's great to like want to go after stuff and believe in yourself, but at some point, you have to learn how to take other people's advice, especially people who care about you, because they're only trying to help. I feel like you guys have a habit of cutting other people out of your life as soon as it starts to get harder, as soon as it starts to get challenging. And, I feel like Saturn retrograde is going to teach you that there's some people in your life that are worth listening to, that are not going to screw you over, that are not going to hold you back. Because I feel like in the past, like someone in your life or just something happened where people tried to constantly hold you back or make you feel stuck or stagnant or try to stifle you or made you feel like smaller than, less than, like, because I'm hearing The Contortionist by Melanie Martinez. I always hear that song, but this especially because I'm hearing push myself into a box while you held it again. I am done. And then she laughs like manically. So it's like, I feel like you guys are just kind of like, I'm done being told what to do. Like, I'm going to do whatever the fuck I want. Like, I feel like whether or not you're masculine or feminine, you're entering into your dark feminine energy. I'm hearing Lilith in my head. So you can have prominent Lilith in your chart. I'm hearing you have Lilith in an angular house. So that's first house, seventh house, fourth house, and 10th house. For some of you, if not, that's just confirmation, or it could be transiting one of those houses right now. And Lilith is all about rebellion. It's about like either rejection or obsession with something as well. And that's something that Spirit wants to bring up there too, is if you feel like you're in your dark feminine energy, it's because like you're just sick of being controlled. You're sick of people not taking you seriously because you know you're talented. But I definitely think that Spirit is saying you need to learn how to slow down your energy a little bit, especially when it comes to love. Because Sun and Venus makes me feel like you guys have been learning the lesson of how not to be super impulsive in love. And like, I'm hearing like recently though, like you've been learning how to hold back and be more guarded in a healthier way. And Spirit is supporting you in that. But overall, Saturn retrograde is going to teach you how to trust people again. It's also going to teach you how to be a little bit humble. I'm not going to lie, excuse me, it's the truth. Teach you how to be a little bit more humble, because unfortunately, I feel like you guys are just so obsessed with proving yourself to other people that you kind of just, I'm not gonna lie, it's giving kind of pick me, okay? And you need to realize that you don't have to like constantly show off to other people. Like, if people don't see your talents, if people don't see your worth, then screw them. Like, fuck them, bro. Like it's not, who cares what other people think about you? Who cares if people don't see your talents or your worth? Let them think that. Let them see what they want to see. Stop trying to prove yourself to other people, because you're wasting your time and your energy on other people's approval. And I told you, I was going to be blunt and honest with you. You don't need to worry about other people's opinions of you, because it doesn't fucking matter. Like, it really doesn't matter. So like, do you, babe, okay? Focus on your work, focus on your hobbies and your goals, okay? Because you are going to be successful, okay? I'm hearing that with moonlighting and Queen of My World and the Queen of Pentacles. You are going to be successful, and the energy is gaining momentum, and it's coming in fast. That whatever success you're asking for, you've been manifesting, it's coming in very fast, very soon, okay? But just hold back your energy. Also, I feel the need to say, if you're the type of person that kind of likes to trauma dump, or like constantly kind of likes to play the victim a little bit, and constantly talk about your problems, you need to stop doing that, which I feel like you guys have been learning that anyways, because unfortunately people like to take advantage of you, okay? They like to put you down. They like to try to find your weak spot and press on it so that they can take advantage of you, so that they control you, because unfortunately, even though I believe this is a good thing, you are a force to be reckoned with, and other people are triggered by that, envious of that. They project a lot of their fears and insecurities onto you. I wouldn't be surprised, like I said before, if you have prominent Neptune in your chart, or prominent Lilith, or I'm hearing prominent Pluto too. I'm hearing ascendant aspecting Pluto, so ascendant trine Pluto, square Pluto, conjunct Pluto, sextile Pluto, something like that. Ascendant something Pluto. Like, that's just what I keep hearing, or it's transiting that. But I feel like I'm just talking in circles, but I do honestly see a beautiful connection that's coming in for you soon. I mean, I'm hearing it's romantic with the Venus card, okay? It's romantic. But even if it's just a friend, this person is going to show you that they care about you regardless of what's going on in your life, regardless of what you look like, regardless of what you have. Like, this person isn't going to care about your success, like, in that way. Like, they're not going to be shallow. Like, this person's going to support you through and through. And I feel like you guys are kind of scared of this person, or will be scared of this person once Saturn retrograde ends, or it might even come in Saturn retrograde. But like, you guys are scared of being burned by love, and you don't want to be controlled, you don't want to be stifled, but this person is going to give you room to grow while still loving you unconditionally, okay? So understand that you guys are talented. Yes, you guys are meant to be successful, but sometimes like, you just need to know that it doesn't matter what other people think about you, and learn to listen to people who care about you like a little bit more, because I feel like they can really help you. But you guys are just really stubborn. I wouldn't be surprised if you have prominent Scorpio in your chart too, to be honest, or your fixed sign energy. So Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius. There's one more, but I can't think of Taurus. Yes. So fixed sign energy. Anyway, I don't really see anything else, to be honest. I feel like I'm just talking in circles. Actually, I'm hearing one more thing. You may get confronted soon about something that you've been like working on, or something that you've been saying or doing that for some reason, even though I feel like you guys are the Queen of Pentacles, I'm seeing Queen of Wands in my head. So like someone may be feeling jealous or envious of your success or threatened by something that you're working towards or someone that you're going to get. Like I'm hearing someone, there might be someone around your partner or your person that you're going to be committed to soon. Like, because I'm hearing you are going to be in a committed relationship pretty soon, to be honest with you. Like it might take a little while to manifest, but I'm hearing it's coming in soon, whatever soon means. And you might feel threatened by this person, but don't you worry, because this person is threatened by you and they have every reason to be threatened and jealous over your person, because I feel like your person was entertaining this person in the past and they're choosing you. I don't know why I keep hearing that. I keep hearing that in all my readings recently, but I can't help but hear it. They're choosing you. So stop feeling insecure. You have people around you that care about you, or you will if you've been isolated for a while. And you are worthy of love. You are worthy of success, and you don't need to prove yourself to people. Anyways, I hope that gave you the clarity and guidance that you needed. And I hope you guys enjoyed that, I guess. With that being said, I'm going to go ahead and move on to the next group. And I hope you guys have a lovely day, evening, night, whenever you're watching this. My mouth is so dry. Excuse me. And good luck, guys. Bye. Group number 3. Hi, welcome to your reading. Excuse me. As you can tell by the title, we are going to be seeing what Saturn retrograde is going to bring you, or is bringing you. Saturn retrograde started, I believe, about a week or two ago. So right on time, I guess. So just a disclaimer, I am going to tell you like it is. I'm going to tell you what I see and what I hear. So if you're not ready to hear something potentially triggering or negative, go ahead and click off. But all of these readings are alleged for entertainment purposes only. None of these are facts. They're just opinions, okay? So take what resonates and leave the rest. And you can use this as a general reading if you would like. If you're watching this later on, just keep in mind that this is going to be basically what's coming up next for you, warning signs, stuff like that, and what like spirit wants you to know. But with that being said, we're going to go ahead and get into it. I'm hearing fear. You guys have a lot of fear surrounding some sort of situation with someone. Have faith in your dreams, okay? Windfall of abundance. Windfall. Okay, so we have windfall twice here, okay? Okay. I do also want to mention, if you're not into astrology, basically what Saturn is the planet of life lessons, restrictions, karma as well, discipline, authority. I'm trying to think anything else. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and get into it. And retrograde is basically when a planet appears to be moving backwards in the sky, and for some weird reason, it affects the energy around us. Obviously, it doesn't actually move backwards in the sky, but for some reason, it affects the energy. So we have, is this me as well? Virgo, 7th house. I told you you're concerned about some sort of situation with another person. I told you that. I literally said that, and it's coming up here. The Lovers. Oh, it's like I'm psychic or something. Oh my God. I'm usually not this aggressive, but I told you, bro. Oh my God. Okay. Yeah. This is relationships. This is a connection. Virgo is overanalyzing something. And is this me? I feel like you're questioning your whole reality because of this person. We're going to go ahead and get into this. I'm hearing this is really good though. 5 of Swords. Okay. Knight of Swords. Change. Oh my God. Okay, so what Saturn retrograde is bringing you? I'm hearing this is happening now in Saturn retrograde. It's not going to happen after Saturn retrograde. It's happening now or pretty soon, because Saturn retrograde lasts for a few years, I think, or a year or so or something like that. But we'll see. Anyways, it could be a couple months too. But yeah, we have faith in your dreams, windfall of abundance, windfall again. Is this me? Okay, so what I'm seeing, what Saturn retrograde is bringing you, they're actually blessing you with the partner that's going to help you heal your past trauma, and this person is going to change your life forever. I feel like in the past you have a habit of partners or just people in your life that wanted to control you, that were very, very hard on you with the Virgo card, that I feel like this is the group where they had really strict parents, or even if that's not the case, you're just very hard on yourself, or someone in your life, someone that you were really close to and connected with, especially if it's a romantic partner or committed, like someone you were committed to, was really hard on you and constantly wanted to control you and tell you what to do, because they were just trying to stifle you and hold you back because they were so worried about you. But regardless, like, that's not healthy to do that. But Saturn retrograde is bringing you a new lover, okay? A new committed person that's actually going to be a healthier version of someone from your past, a healthier version of someone from your past, okay? This person is going to have all the qualities and that you liked in your past person, or that you want in a partner, but they're going to be a 5.0 version of them, like not 2.0, 5.0. I will say, unfortunately, I feel like you guys are going to be a little bit paranoid about this because you guys have been jaded by love and friendships in the past, or just connections in general. Because I do see with the Five of Swords a lot of games being played. I feel like it's more on your end though, because you're feeling so paranoid about the situation. But I am hearing from Spirit, your partner, whoever you're like going to be with next, like, they're going to feel just as insecure, just as paranoid about this connection as you are. So I'm hearing this connection is a soul connection. It is a soul contract. I'm hearing this person could be a soulmate, or if you believe in twin flames, take that with a grain of salt though. It could be a twin flame, but this person is going to be a mirror to you with the it's this me card. This person also is someone who's very powerful, and so are you. You guys have recently stepped into your power and came out of some sort of hardship with the Change card, because I'm seeing the Tower card in my head and the World card, even though I didn't pull them. But I'm hearing Spirit say you've been following your dreams with the windfall of windfall of abundance, have faith in your dreams, and windfall again. Like, you've just been doing a lot of self-work, and Spirit is saying congratulations, this is your karmic reward. This is your reward for doing the self-work and the healing that you needed to do. Because in the past, you let go of some sort of person or connection or situation that kept you stuck, that made you feel stifled and held back and controlled. And I'm hearing this person played with your mind. They played mind games with you. They may have gaslit you, manipulated you, and made you feel like you were less than, and made you feel like you were crazy. I just keep hearing like this person made you feel like you were crazy. You were like, I don't even know who I am anymore because of you. But this person that's coming into your life is going to heal you. And you know what? Even if it's not just a romantic person, even if it's not a romantic partner, there's a friendship that's coming in here soon, like, or coming into your life soon, or a mentor as well. Like, there's just someone that's, I'm hearing it's romantic though. I'm hearing that. Especially like if you're not single, I'm gonna be completely honest, maybe like you and your person are just like dealing with a lot of hardships right now, and that's just something you guys are learning how to work through. You're healing your relationship with each other. But yeah, there's someone, I feel like for the majority of you, there's someone new coming in. Like, even if you're committed, there's just another friend, a new friend that's coming into your life or something like that. But I'm trying to see what else. Yeah, Saturn retrograde is also going to be blessing you, especially by the time it ends. I'm hearing you're going to get your blessings now, but by the time it ends, you're going to be like a completely different person, like better version, a healthier version of yourself. Like, when I say this change is big, it's big. Like, I'm talking like Pluto level big, Uranus level big, Neptune level big, like outer planets. Like, there's a lot of outer planets that's aspecting your inner planets as of right now, or does in your natal chart, in your birth chart. And that's just why there's having so many, like, there's so much chaos that happened to you in the past, or it's happening right now. Spirit is saying to trust the process, because this is fated. You can't mess this connection up. I don't care what you say. Like, I don't care if you're like, oh, I'm going to self-sabotage it. Like, I'm not ready for this connection. No, you're going to be ready. And Spirit is forcing you to be ready for this connection because it's fated. Like, you can't mess it up. Like, I don't know if you guys are going to be together forever. I can't tell you that because it's a general reading. But I am hearing this person's going to be in your life for at least a really long time, if not forever. But that's going to be, you know, between the two of you. But you are going to get some sort of karmic reward, not even just love or friendship. You're also going to be getting money soon, or a direct clear path in your life, because I feel like with the is this me card, I feel like you guys have been having some sort of imposter syndrome, because you're like, I've grown so much as a person, like I'm growing, I'm changing, and it's like, I never thought that I would be here. I never thought that I would get here. For some of you, trigger warning, you guys may have contemplated like ending your life, or just like not being able to handle what you were dealing with at the time, or just in the past. And now you're just like, I can't believe I gotten through that. Or if that's what you're dealing with currently, I'm just gonna let you know right now, you do not have to worry, because I'm hearing Spirit is heavily protecting you in your life purpose. So whatever is going on in your life, I'm hearing you don't have to worry about money, okay? Like, money is gonna be blessed for you, especially with 2 windfall cards here. Like, money is going to be blessed with you. And I'm not gonna lie, like with the Virgo 7th house card, your new partner or your new friend may have money. They may be someone who's very powerful or respected in their career. And I feel like whoever this person that's coming into your life is, they're gonna help you with a lot of things. They're gonna heal you. Like, you guys are gonna be connected like on a soul level with this person. Like, you guys are gonna be able to connect mentally, emotionally, spiritually, like, and it's like, this is a really beautiful healing connection, okay? And you can't mess this up, like I said, because it's fated. So don't worry about that. Stop being paranoid, okay? Get out of your head. Get out of your head, okay? This person will love you for you. This person is really smitten by you, is what I'm hearing, and they will be. And it's just like this person feels the same way as you do, especially if you're dealing with someone right now and you're talking to someone right now. This is just extra confirmation. And even if that's not the case, even if I am wrong, you will find someone better to replace this person, okay? I'm trying to see if is there anything else I'm hearing. I just keep hearing money. I keep hearing money. I'm hearing money, power, and control by Marina. Is that the name of the song? I don't know. It's like money, power, control. Like, I will say something that you do need to be careful of with that message is that you need to be careful not to abuse your power, especially when it comes to this relationship, because I feel like in the past you've dealt with a lot of power dynamics and you guys were the ones that weren't in control and your partner was, and now you're like jaded and you're like, no, like I'm going to be the one in this relationship that's in control. And I am seeing that is something that is happening, but please don't try to tell this person what to do. Like, don't play mind games. Just be honest with this person, okay? Be honest with this person, because this person is going to be honest to you, okay? But overall, I'm not really seeing anything else. I'm just seeing like you thrive in every area of your life, okay? Like you're getting abundance at every area of your life, not just one, even though I'm hearing specifically it's love and friendship. But I'm hearing your mind's going to be blessed too, actually, as well. You're going to be able to think things clearly. If you've been struggling with your mental health, like you may be getting help with that, like in terms of therapy or even medication for some of you, if that's something that you want. And that's going to be very blessed for you. But other than that, also Virgo card, Virgo in 7th house as well. You guys are going to be looking very attractive. I'm seeing you guys work on your appearance as well. And you're having a physical glow up as well as a mental glow up. And you guys are going to be looking very attractive, okay? Very put together with the Virgo in 7th house card, okay? 7th house cards. Anyways, yeah, that's all I'm really getting. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. And I hope it gave you the clarity that you needed. And I hope you guys have a lovely day, evening, night, whenever you're watching this. And I'll see you later. Good luck. Group number 4. Hi, welcome to your reading. As you can tell by the title, we are going to be seeing what Saturn retrograde is bringing you. Keep in mind that all of these readings are alleged for entertainment purposes only, and none of these are facts, just opinions, okay? So take what resonates and leave the rest. I will let you know, I am going to tell you if I see something potentially negative or triggering, so if you're not ready for that, go ahead and click off. I totally understand, but you can use this reading as a timeless reading as well. Just keep in mind that this is basically going to be like, what's coming up next for you, like what you need to know, like warnings and stuff. But if you're not familiar with astrology, Saturn is the planet of life lessons, restrictions, boundaries, delays, discipline. I think I already said karma. If I didn't say that, karma. I'm hearing Karma by Taylor Swift now that I said that. Karma is my boyfriend. Karma is a guy. Karma is the breeze in my hair on a weekend. Karma's a relaxing thought. Aren't you with me? Is that for you? It's not. So yeah, I'm hearing some sort of karmic reward is coming your way, or you're clearing karmic debts is what I'm hearing. I'm hearing clearing debts, karmic debts. But yeah, all of these readings are alleged for entertainment purposes only. And retrograde is when like a planet appears to be moving backwards in the sky. Doesn't mean that it's actually moving backwards. It just means it's looking that way, and it affects the energy around us for some weird reason. I don't understand it. But so this is going to be a lot about like facing your fears head on and dealing and rethinking a lot of things, especially when it comes to like your boundaries and things that have been holding you back and stuff like that. So we have, what do you need to release? I feel like that's just like what I just said. Release jealousy. Okay, so what do you need to release? You need to release jealousy. That was very straightforward, okay? Sobriety. Addicted. Okay, this is very straightforward. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Spirit. I love when you do this. Yeah, some of you guys could be, with the jealousy cards, and this, for some of you, you guys could be releasing some sort of addiction, like actual like substance abuse addiction, or just some sort of addiction in general, whether that's food or something like that. But I'm hearing with this, release jealousy, you're addicted and limerent over a person. Like there's a person in your life that you're limerent over, or that you have been in the past, and you're learning how to release this person in order to bring in new for yourself. For whatever reason, you're really, really jealous of someone that they're talking to, or you're jealous of their success, or whatever, be it, take what resonates. But Spirit is saying right off the bat that like you do not need to compare yourself to this person or to these people, because you have your own path and everything happens in divine timing, okay? As cliche and annoying as that sounds. Sagittarius, Uranus, or Uranus, however you want to say it. Okay. Judgment. Okay, yeah, this is big. I'm not gonna lie. Ten of Swords reverse. Oh my Lord. Ten of Cups reverse. Okay. Oh my gosh. Death. Oh my God, this is huge. Okay, so if this isn't someone you let go of or you're trying to let go of recently, this is someone you let go of in the past. You were obsessed with this person, okay? Like, maybe this person was obsessed with you too, but I'm hearing the obsession was coming from you. Okay, you were obsessed with this person. You wanted the world with this person. This person wasn't giving you the time of day, or even if you were in a committed relationship with this person, like with the 10 of Cups being reversed and the 10 of Swords reversed, this person just treated you like as a side piece is what I'm hearing. Like, because people can do that when they're in committed relationships. For some of you, this person may have actually cheated on you and you found that out. That's just extra confirmation. Take that if it resonates, okay? But you felt like this person didn't love you for who you actually were. You felt like they were constantly judging you every decision and making decisions for you, and you're just like, nah, fuck that. And you were so obsessed with gaining their approval and gaining their attention. Like, even if you weren't actively like dating this person or committed to this person, you were just so obsessed with gaining their approval and getting their attention that like you drove yourself absolutely insane because they led you on. Like, they were kind of like a carrot on a stick for you to chase because you needed to realize your worth with the Death card. Like, you needed to, I feel like that's what you're realizing right now too, is like, I feel like this happened for you in the past, to be honest. Like, I feel like this happened in the past and you're releasing it. You're releasing it like right now. If not, you released it in the past, okay? And just take what resonates. But regardless, you learned some sort of lesson about chasing things that aren't worth pursuing. Chasing someone that isn't worth pursuing, that isn't giving anything back to you, that's constantly playing games, that's constantly love bombing you. And like, it's honestly like, because like because it's like love is a drug. Okay, love is a drug. It really is. Like, it releases endorphins and dopamine and other neurotransmitters in your brain that like makes you addicted to this person. I feel like this person played a lot of games with you. This person was, 1 minute they showed like the tiniest bit of interest in you and then they pulled away, and you're just like, am I delusional for feeling the way that I'm feeling? No, you're not delusional. In that sense, like, you felt a connection with this person, and like, regardless if this person reciprocated their feelings, there was a connection there, whether it was toxic or healthy, it doesn't really matter. You did have a connection with this person, but I'm hearing this connection was karmic. And if you don't know what a karmic, because remember what I was hearing karma is my boyfriend, karma is a god, karma is my boyfriend, like, seriously. But I feel like you were constantly comparing yourself to other people, especially regarding this person. Like, you felt like you were jealous when they were around other people, when they were talking to other people, when like you felt like they were just constantly like keeping you as like on the side or something, or just like being like, oh, you only want me when it's convenient for you, or you only want me when you're bored or you're lonely or you're going through something, or your person that you're dealing with isn't working out with you and you just use me as an emotional getaway car. Like, that's just what I'm hearing. And I'm not gonna lie to you, like, you're pissed about this and you have every right to be. And I'm hearing, even if this was a while back, like, it's been like at least a year ago, you're still kind of healing from this. And that's what Saturn retrograde is gonna help you heal from completely. I'm talking like, once Saturn retrograde is over, you're going to be completely healed from the situation, most likely. But I'm not going to lie, with the Uranus card and Sagittarius, it's coming in fast, okay? Like, this isn't something that you can avoid, okay? Because Uranus is, or Uranus, however you want to say it, is, even though it's an outer planet and it does move slowly, technically, it brings about sudden chaotic change, okay? This is about rebellion. This is about change. This is about sudden disruptions. This is about, because I associate Tower with Uranus, okay? The Tower card, okay? So think of it kind of like that. Like, that is the equivalent to the Tower card, in my opinion. But I see a change in belief system too with the Sagittarius card. I actually do see you going out and having a lot of fun with other people. And there is someone new coming into your life, I'm hearing, once you heal from this, okay? But my problem that I'm having with your group is that, and with you guys, to be honest, is that you guys are so caught up in the past, and I'm kind of worried that you guys are going to let go of a beautiful new person that's coming into your life because you're too caught up on the past. Like, but I'm hearing this person is going to heal you. This person is going to show you what real love is, because this obsession with this person in the past, like, that wasn't love. That's limerence. And if you don't know what limerence is, that's like obsession, like with somebody. And obsession isn't love. That's not, I feel like you've been conditioned and you've been fed this narrative and this lie that if you're not constantly being like constantly on the fence with this person and you're not constantly questioning the connection, then it's not love. But it's actually the complete opposite of love. It's an addiction. It's toxic. Like, and you're releasing this energy, okay, if you haven't already. And Saturn, I feel like Saturn retrograde is going to teach you, if you haven't let go of it, it's going to teach you how to let go of it, and you're going to heal from it. And don't be scared, because like I said, it's going to happen fast. This is especially confirmation if you do actually have Sagittarius and Uranus. I don't know like what generation that would make you, but that's just extra confirmation. But regardless, like, it's going to happen fast and you're not going to be able to avoid it, especially if you have Uranus in the 12th house or it's transiting your 12th house right now. If you can check your birth chart or check your transit chart or something like that. I use astroseek.com, by the way, if you want like something to go look at your chart. But you do need your birth time, your date of birth, and like where you live, your city, and your country and your state or whatever where you live, to look at it. But regardless, like, you're letting go of this person. And if you have let go of this person, Saturn retrograde is just gonna basically reward you for letting go of this person. You're getting a karmic reward for letting go of this person. And I'm hearing once you let go of this person, if you haven't already, it's coming in fast for you, okay? And you're gonna be very clear about your intentions with this person, and so are they. And I just feel like right now you are trying to focus on yourself and trying to heal from this connection, like and trying to let go of what once was, and like all of the delusions or illusions of surrounding this connection, because I'm hearing disillusionment, and you're just like, you were so obsessed with getting this person, because I'm hearing The Boy Is Mine by Ariana Grande, where it's like, the boy is mine. So you were so focused on this connection. I feel like I'm talking in circles, but yeah. I'm also hearing that there could be someone around you that is jealous of your success and jealous with your originality and your inventiveness, okay? This person, I don't know if it's a friend. I'm hearing it's a friend, someone that's around you. It could be an acquaintance, someone who doesn't really know you, an acquaintance, but I'm hearing it's a friend, someone you're kind of closer to or you're getting close to. They're jealous of like your mental clarity. Like, I feel like this person is trying to keep you confused in some sort of situation or trying to manipulate some sort of situation, and you're going to find out about it and gain clarity. But your mind is, you're going to be blessed with mental clarity. Like, that's just what I keep hearing. Because like the Ten of Swords being reversed is like healing from a backstabbing and betraying. And like the Ten of Cups being reversed is like disharmony, okay? The Judgment talks about like listening to spirit and facing your issues head on and like coming to some sort of realization about something. Judgment call, you know what I mean? So yeah, you're going to be, don't let this scare you though, because this is something that's needed for your growth and development. And like I said, if you've already released this, congratulations, you're getting a reward. You're getting a new person in your life that's going to heal you and make you, and actually reciprocate your feelings and show that they care. Because like I said, you guys have been conditioned. You guys have been breadcrumbed. You guys have been lied to. You guys have been manipulated. This person played games with you in the past, and this new person is going to be honest with you. And I feel like, to be honest with you, I think you guys are going to be you're going to be feeling some type of way, because you're like, I'm used to being petty. I'm used to playing games. Like, that's what I'm used to. So you're going to be wary of this person. You're not going to trust this person, but you can trust this person. Like, I'm going to be honest. Like, I think you guys have the ability to be a little bit petty at times and kind of play games yourself, because that's what you're used to. And you've learned that behavior from someone else, whether that be like your parents did that like in their life a lot, or your past relationships, whatever, or situationship. But, you're not going to have to play games with this person. You're not going to have to chase after this person. Like, even if you're a masculine and you do chase, like if you're into like traditional like relationships, this person is going to be reciprocal, okay? And I feel like you guys may try to run away from this connection or say that it's too good to be true. And I feel like you guys might have the tendency to self-sabotage because you want some sort of friction. Like, you want some sort of like, weirdly enough, some sort of animosity, because it makes you feel like you're in love and it makes you feel alive, and it gives you energy. But like, you can have a healthy relationship and a passionate relationship without having the toxicity that comes with it. And don't think that you can't. Like, don't settle for less than what you deserve, especially with the release jealousy card, addicted, and sobriety, okay? But like I said, you're not going to be able to avoid this, okay? Because I'm hearing Death by Melanie Martinez with this card. Back from the dead, back from the dead. I'm back from the dead, back from the dead. Sorry, I'm losing my voice. But yeah, I feel like that I was just talking in circles, so I'm gonna go ahead and move on to the next group. I hope you guys enjoyed that and you gain the clarity that you need from this. And I hope you guys have a lovely day, evening, night, whenever you're watching this, and I'll see you later. Bye. Group number 5. Hi, welcome to your reading. As you can tell by the title, we are going to be seeing what Saturn retrograde is bringing you. I believe Saturn retrograde started about like a week or two ago, something like that. I was going to say a month ago, but maybe you're watching this around that time where it's been a month. I am losing my voice a little bit because I've gotten pretty passionate in these groups for some weird reason. But regardless, we're going to go ahead and get into this. All of these readings are alleged for entertainment purposes only, and I'm going to tell you something that you don't want to hear possibly. So if you're not ready to hear something triggering or potentially negative, go ahead and click off. This is a trigger warning. I'm going to tell you what you need to hear instead of what you want to hear, because I want you to be able to trust me as a reader. As well, I want to let you guys know, if you're not familiar with Saturn, in astrology, Saturn is the planet of life lessons, restrictions, karma, boundaries, discipline, basically anything that structure as well. Structure is a big thing. I'm hearing structure is going to be very important with this. Basically everything that in your life that needs structure and that needs, that you need to address, Saturn is kind of like the planet for that. Pluto a little bit too, but, obviously all the planets have their own purpose, but like, I feel like I needed to mention that too. You may have prominent Pluto placements in your chart. I don't know why I'm hearing that, or like aspecting inner planets. But retrograde is when a planet appears to be moving backwards in the sky. It doesn't mean it's actually moving backwards. It just appears that way. And for some weird reason, it affects the energy around us. I don't know why like it would do that, but it does apparently. So yeah, that's what that's about. So we have bring love into the situation, new moon in Aquarius. Excuse me. Unlimited ideas. We have 2 purple cards right here already. So you guys could be activating your crown chakra right now, or purple could be your favorite color, mine too. And that's just extra confirmation. But your crown chakra is associated with higher spiritual knowledge, being connected to source. I was going to say God. So maybe some of you guys could believe in God if that's something that resonates for you. Being connected with the universe, get some rest, okay? The temple of my body. This is a healing group. Yeah, 8th house. Capricorn. You could have Capricorn in the 8th house, and that's just extra confirmation. Doesn't have to be, though. 2 of Cups. 6 of Wands. The Hanged Man reversed, and Balance. Okay. All right. So what is Saturn retrograde bringing you? I feel like, yeah, obviously with the Balance card, the 2 of Cups, the 6 of Wands, the Hanged Man reverse, the Temple of my body, like all of these cards so far, hold on, how many cards is here? Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards already. What I'm seeing is what Saturn retrograde is bringing you, or you're currently going through right now, or that it will teach you, is that you need to learn how to protect your energy. Because I feel like there is someone in your life that does have good intentions towards you. I'm hearing you're dealing with someone in your life. I don't know if it's platonic or romantic. I'm not really sure. Just take whatever resonates. There's someone in your life that is kind of offering you some sort of commitment or some sort of long-term thing, especially if it's romantic. But regardless, someone's wanting to help you with something, or because the 8th house does have to do with other people's things. And Capricorn is ruled by Saturn. So this is extra confirmation. Like, they're going to come in and help you with some sort of idea, or some sort of like, they're going to challenge your beliefs and what you believe that you're able to create for yourself and able to manifest. But I feel like you guys are a little bit drained by this person's energy, because this person's energy is very strong. But this person does have good intentions towards you. You just need to learn how to not be... I feel like you're not the one who's codependent on this relationship. I feel like they're codependent towards you, and you're learning how to set boundaries with this person, or set boundaries with people in your life in general, because people love your healing energy. You guys are healers is what I'm hearing. And I feel like this person that's around you, that is wanting to help you, that is wanting to help heal you and stuff, and like be there for you. And I feel like you're the same way towards this person. You want to heal them as well. And you guys are going to be able to create something. I'm hearing create art with this person, okay? I don't know if it's like a friend or a lover, but you're going to be able to create some sort of art form with this person. Or that's extra confirmation, is that this person is an artist and so are you. That can be any form of art, whether that's writing, songs, poetry, visual art, like drawing, stuff like that. But this person's draining your energy, okay? but that's because this person cares about you so much. But I am seeing Saturn retrograde is going to teach you how to set boundaries with people in your life and just in general, not even just with this person. But like, it's like this person finds you to be someone who's very captivating. This is someone I'm hearing you may have slept over at their house recently, and that's just extra confirmation. Doesn't have to be, but this person finds you to be very captivating, very alluring. This person, I'm hearing this person really loves you. Like, even if they just met you, this person loves you, okay? And they find you to be someone who's very healing. Like, they're normally jaded in love and in friendships, but they trust you, and they can see that you guys have a spiritual connection, and you feel the same way about them. But it's just like, I feel like this person is draining your energy, and you're just like, I get that you care about me, and I get that, like, we have a beautiful connection, but, like, you're draining me, and I kind of need you to hold back your energy a little bit, and stop trying to control me too, or stop trying to control the situation, is what I'm hearing you say to them, or you're thinking about the situation, because this person does want some sort of higher level commitment. This person wants to help you. This person wants to be there for you, and it's not even out of a manipulative, like, thing. Like, it's not impure intentions. It's very pure intentions, okay? Like, this person isn't trying to help you, to manipulate you, or hold one over on you, or use it to control you. That's not what I'm getting. This person genuinely wants to help you as a person. And I feel like you guys are kind of jaded yourself, and you're kind of just like, I don't know if I can trust you. You can trust this person, but you do need to set boundaries with this person. And I feel like you're just learning that in general, like I said, to learn how to protect your energy more. I'm hearing do protection spells, okay, if you're into like magic or anything like that, or manifestation. But I'm hearing spirit saying we're also protecting you as well. But you also need to learn as well, what you're learning in Saturn retrograde, funnily enough, is that you guys tend to be kind of obsessed with your appearance, or obsessed how you come off to people with the temple of my body, and get some rest and balance. Like, I'm hearing for some of you, don't take it if it doesn't resonate, but this is a trigger warning. I'm hearing eating disorder. So some of you guys could have an eating disorder. You struggled with that in the past or whatever. You're just very self-critical and very hard on yourself, because you feel like you're like, I can always do better. I can always improve. And that's great. Like, Spirit is saying, yes, you can always improve, but don't be so hard on yourself, okay? Like, stop being so self-critical of your talents. Like, stop being so self-critical of how you look or how you come off to people, because people are going to love you for who you are, okay? Like, I feel like you guys have a lot of insecurities surrounding, like, your connections to people, and I feel like this person, I feel like you're kind of projecting on whoever this person is a little bit, because you're like, oh, they're insecure around me, like, but it's like both of you are insecure. Like, it's not just them. I feel like you guys may have the tendency to try to control this connection, because it's like you're used to other people controlling you, and you're scared of someone controlling you. But it's like, I feel like you're gonna be someone who is controlling this relationship or in this connection. But I'm trying to see, is there anything else? I feel like this was pretty straightforward. What else is Saturn retrograde going to teach you? You're definitely going to be blessed with new ideas, that's for sure. Okay, there's some sort of new idea or ideas that's coming to you. That's confirmation. The phone ring. I'm sorry if that annoys you, but yeah, this is confirmation. You're going to get some sort of idea that's going to bring you success, or that's going to make you feel really good about yourself. Like, I just see you gaining your power back in terms of like your confidence and your success, and like feeling like you're worthy of love and feeling like you're worthy of success. I'm also hearing you could be getting some sort of financial assistance with the Capricorn and 8th house card, like and balance as well. I'm hearing financial assistance, financial abundance. Like, someone may even give you a gift or help you with something, or give you money or something like that. For some weird reason, I'm hearing that. But overall, what Saturn retrograde is teaching you, I feel like, is by the end of this, you're going to realize that there are people in your life that you can trust. Someone just, okay, I feel like that was confirmation. Because I got distracted, I don't know. I feel like you guys tend to get distracted by other things in your life. But Saturn retrograde is teaching you your worth. It's teaching you that there are people in your life that you can trust, and it's also teaching you how to set boundaries with other people and have balance within your connections, and not to lean like to one side more than the other, not being too cold but not being too warm-hearted, like balancing your life. And I'm also hearing like you will be getting some sort of help with your physical health, specifically for some of you if you're struggling with your physical health, because I'm hearing physical health. You are going to be getting help with that, and that's going to be very blessed for you. But by the end of Saturn retrograde, you guys are going to be you guys are going to be fully stepping into your life purpose and some sort of hobby or something, some sort of career that is going to be really blessed for you. And it's actually going to take off is what I'm hearing. Or you're going to be very successful in this career. But right now, don't be so hard on yourself, because I feel like you guys are like, oh, things are slowing down, or things aren't as successful as they once were, or I'm not seeing any progress like the way that I was before. But this Saturn is a slower moving energy. Like I said, Saturn is the planet of restrictions, okay? So it's like, even if things are being delayed right now, that's on purpose, because it's like, if you were to get some sort of manifestation like right now, you would self-sabotage it. So sometimes a setback is actually set up. Anyways, I feel like that's all I'm getting. I'm not really getting anything. I'm also, actually, no, I'm hearing you're going to be getting better sleep soon with the Get Some Rest card and Bounce. I feel like you guys tend to either stay up too long, or you sleep too much. Stay up too much or sleep too much, and you're going to balance your sleep schedule, and that's going to be very blessed for you. I'm also hearing your dreams are going to be very blessed. I'm hearing you could be getting some sort of psychic download in regards to some sort of soul connection with someone, and that's like extra confirmation. Or if you dreamed about this person recently, that's because they're also dreaming about you. All alleged for entertainment purposes only, okay? Like, I'm not trying to feed y'all's delusions or whatever. But yeah, anyways, I'm going to go ahead and move on to the next group. I'm not really saying anything else. So with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed that and you got some clarity and answers from that. And I hope you guys have a lovely day, evening, night, whenever you're watching this, and I'll see you later. Good luck, guys. Group number 6. Hi, welcome to your reading. Excuse me. As you can tell by the title, we're going to be seeing what Saturn retrograde is going to be bringing to you. So I am filming this, like, I think it's been like a week or two after Saturn retrograde has started. If you're watching this kind of way after or something like that, for whatever reason, like during another Saturn retrograde or something, you can use this reading as like a timeless reading or whatever. Just keep in mind that this is just going to be like what's coming up next for you. My stomach is hurting, which makes me feel like you guys are dealing with some sort of like issue when it comes to your sacral chakra, or some sort of issue with your stomach. That's just like extra confirmation. But I am going to tell you, like, if I'm seeing something negative or triggering, I am going to tell you. So if you're not ready to hear something like that, go ahead and click off. I totally understand. That's just a disclaimer. That's just a disclaimer. All of these readings are alleged for entertainment purposes only. None of these are facts, just opinions. So take what resonates and leave the rest. Also, so basically, if you're not into astrology, Saturn is the planet of life lessons, restrictions, boundaries, discipline, authority as well, structure, stuff like that. So everything that has to do with getting your life together and being serious is the planet of Saturn. So as well as retrograde basically means that like a planet appears to be moving backwards in the sky. It's obviously not actually moving backwards, but it appears to be, and for some weird reason that affects the energy around us. I'm not really sure how that works, okay, but that's just how that works, I guess, in astrology. So we're going to go ahead and get into it. So we have Believe in the Impossible, Quiet Retreat, Healthcare Change. Didn't I say that you guys were dealing with some sort of health issue, especially if it's like your stomach or something to do with that? I told you. I was like, I'm hearing that. Envious gluttony. Yeah, for some of you guys, you could be dealing with some sort of food addiction or something like that, okay? 11th house, North Node. Only take that if it resonates, by the way. The Hierophant, the Moon reversed, the Magician reversed, and Patience. Okay. My nose is itching. Someone's going to talk to you soon. Someone wants to talk to you. They're going to approach you soon. It's a friend. It's a friend with the 11th house card, North Node. This person's coming in fast, okay? I don't know why I'm hearing that. Even if it's a romantic interest, this person was a friend to you at one point, or you guys are currently friends or something like that, or you guys will start out as friends first. I don't know why I'm hearing that, but that's what Saturn retrograde is bringing you right off the bat. I'm stopping because I'm trying to see through, I'm trying to channel. So sometimes I feel like you guys may have a lot of anxiety because I'm like doing this, which I don't normally do. So I feel like you guys are feeling very anxious about some sort of situation with someone. I feel like, okay, so I feel like you guys have been, just over the past few years, I feel like, or a couple months or a year, just in general, you guys have been kind of in your colder energy with Quiet Retreat, Healthcare Change, because you're trying to grow as a person. Like, I feel like you got to a point where you're like, or you will be during the Saturn retrograde, but I feel like this is in the past, okay? I mean, you're just kind of rethinking, reworking, like all of the things that you've learned over the past few months to a year or a couple of years. You're like learning that like you can't be in a connection with someone, you can't be friends with someone or whatever if you're not ready, or like you can't be a healthy person if you're not taking care of yourself. You can't give to other people if you're not taking care of yourself. Like I just see some sort of also truth about and clarity regarding some sort of past connection with someone with the Hierophant, like someone you were committed to, okay? Or even if it's not like someone you were committed to, I'm hearing some sort of belief system or religion, maybe even for some of you, because I'm hearing some of you guys may have rejected religion in the past, or the opposite, where you were super religious and for some weird reason you're not aligning with those values or beliefs anymore. And that's something that's actually going to be very blessed for you, because I actually see some sort of integration of new ideas or new belief systems or new ways of thinking about things. But I'm hearing like what Saturn retrograde is teaching you, and what it's bringing you is it's teaching you how to be okay with being alone, okay, with patience, North Node 11th house, because this is your connections to other people. This is also networking and audience, especially in North Node increases energy and causes obsession. So I feel like for you guys have been so obsessed with sort of making something happen, sort of gaining public opinion and approval from other people, especially like in a friendship group, or especially if you guys are artists or you guys are content creators. You guys are obsessed with gaining public opinion, gaining notoriety, success. And I am seeing that in the cards for you, actually. I am seeing you are going to be, I don't know if fame is necessarily the word that I would use, because that's a very strong word, but definitely some sort of success coming pretty soon, especially once Saturn retrograde ends. I'm hearing once Saturn retrograde ends, you're going to be prepared for this new success and notoriety that you're gaining, okay? Because right now, I'm going to be completely honest, I feel like you're healing this energy and you're purging it, but I feel like in the past you've been someone who's compared yourself to other people. You're like, oh, people have it better than me, like why am I a late bloomer? But like everyone has their own path, everyone moves at a different pace, and sometimes when you have a bigger life purpose, you have an important life purpose, which I'm not trying to make I'm not trying to make it sound like other people's life purpose are less important, okay? But I'm just hearing like you're meant to be in the spotlight, you're meant to be popular. I wouldn't be surprised if you actually do have your North Node in the 11th house and you have your South Node in the 5th house, or vice versa, North Node in the 5th, South Node in the 11th, if that resonates for you. But you're meant to be someone who is in the spotlight, and you're learning how to, like, what Saturn is teaching you, Saturn retrograde is teaching you is like, I completely lost the message because I got distracted with what I was saying, but I feel like it's confirmation. Don't get distracted towards your goals. Like, focus on yourself, okay? But like, it's teaching you how to be alone. Like, when you need to be alone, you need to be alone. And you're like, I'm not going to tell people what I'm working on. I'm not going to tell people my plans and my aspirations, because I need to protect my energy. And unfortunately, I feel like in the past, people have kind of tried to project their insecurities onto you, try to dim your shine, try to make you seem like you're not as important as you are, or make you seem like you're not as talented as you are, because I was getting the 5th house in my head as well, which the 5th house and the 11th house are opposites, but they still deal with kind of the same ideas. But 5th house is more about your personal creative expression, and 11th house is about sharing those ideas with other people. This is about sharing ideas. So I feel like you guys are learning with Saturn retrograde how to be comfortable with, I'm losing my voice, so I'm sorry. How to be comfortable with sharing your talents and your success, because I feel like that's the message that I was getting originally, actually, is that people in the past may have tried to downplay your talents or your success, or make you feel like you weren't going to be successful, or make you feel like you weren't as talented as you are. Because the thing is like, you guys may have started to doubt your talents, or doubt your success, or doubt like how amazing of a person you are, because I feel like you guys do have the tendency to be someone who's actually very confident, or you have that potential to be. But someone may have made you question like your worth or your value or how talented you are, and you're just like, no, you know what, fuck you, like I'm gonna go after my goals, I'm gonna put myself out there. Like, you're becoming someone who's very fearless. Like, you're no longer gonna be a timid person if you've been that way for a while in the past, okay? Like, you're learning how to protect your energy, you're learning how to have trust and faith in the universe, or in spirit, or in God, whatever you believe in, that everything is going to work out for you, and that you're learning how to trust your trust your destiny. I tried to say 2 words at one time. Trust your destiny, and like, you're learning that, like, you know, you're going to end up exactly where you need to be, and you're just like, it might not be my time right now, but my time is coming, and it will come. Like, I just see you doing positive manifestations, positive affirmations, doing like spell work is what I'm hearing, like, for some of you. And I feel like if you guys have been trying to manifest some sort of success or abundance or notoriety in your career, especially in the public eye that is coming, just be patient, okay? Don't stop at getting what you want, okay? Like, you guys are very obsessed with public opinion, and to be honest, I feel like that's part of your soul's purpose, like your soul's journey, and that's why you're so drawn to it and why you're so obsessed with it, is because you know in your heart of hearts and your soul that you're meant to be someone who stands out. And you guys are very talented, and you guys are becoming more confident and sharing your talents. I'm hearing for some of you, you guys could have a psychic ability, because I almost said psychic ability, which is like confirmation if you guys practice some sort of occult science or occult arts or some sort of divination. But overall, you guys are learning how to protect your energy, to see the value within yourself, regardless of what other people have, regardless of how successful other people are. And you're gaining peace in your life in terms of your life path, because I'm hearing Safety Net by Ariana Grande, where it's like, I came to peace in my path, now you got me off track. Never been scared before, feelings I just can't ignore. Don't know if I should fight or fly, but I don't mind. I can't really sing that well right now. Which also, the 5th house has to do with dating too. And the 5th house is opposite of the 11th house. So I feel like there could be someone in your life that you're drawn to, and you're like, I feel a soul connection to you, and they feel the same way about you. And you guys are, I'm hearing a love confession maybe coming soon, especially with the pink on this card too, and pink on here. Like there's a love confession coming. Like maybe someone in your life has a really big crush on you and you didn't even know it, and you have a crush on them. Like that's for some of you. But regardless, I actually see you having a beautiful connection with someone. Like even if it's just a friend with the 11th house card, because that's what I feel like. I'm hearing you're going to be learning how to balance your friendships and connections and romantic connections, like learning how to balance those two energies too. But I'm seeing, yeah, I'm also seeing a commitment here for you actually as well that you've been trying to manifest. But I'm hearing also in the past you've been wanting clarity on some sort of past person or past situation, and that's something that is going to be coming. You're going to gain clarity in terms of that and during Saturn retrograde. But by the time Saturn retrograde ends and it goes direct, I see you being very comfortable with where you're at. I see you actually gaining some sort of public like recognition or like success. Like you may even go viral or gain some sort of traction on social media. Like that's just what I keep hearing: social media, social media, social media. Like, but regardless, you guys are learning how to hold back your energy to create the persona that you want to create. Because I feel like in the past, you guys have been very focused on trying to create a public persona that you want to create, and not in a deceptive way. It's just like you feel like this part of your persona is actually a part of who you are, and you want to project that outward, and it actually is going to be taken very well, okay? Like some people might be very threatened by that energy at first because they're like used to seeing you timid and used to you being insecure and being shy, and they're just going to be like, wow, like I didn't know that they were that talented, or I didn't know they had this energy in them, like that was very fearless and very confident. Like I just see you guys feeling very confident, because I keep wanting to touch my hair and be like, yeah, I'm hot, I'm sexy, I'm talented, like I know I'm like that. And like people are just going to be very pleasantly surprised by that. Like sure, some people might be envious of you, okay, and project their fears, but a lot of people actually I'm seeing are going to be receiving this very well. They're going to be like, congratulations, like we're so proud of you. Like I'm hearing you could be getting some sort of congratulations or some sort of gift or celebration in terms of some sort of achievement once Saturn retrograde ends, or even maybe now during Saturn retrograde, honestly. But honestly, I feel like I'm just talking in circles. So yeah, I'm seeing a commitment with someone, or a beautiful connection with someone, whether that's a friend or a romantic partner. You're going to balance your creativity, and you're going to share your creative talent. You're going to be more confident. You're going to feel uplifted. You're going to be going through a physical glow up and a mental glow up. And I'm hearing physical glow up specifically. You're going to be able to project the image that you want to project, okay? Like, because I'm seeing Neptune in the 1st house in my head. You could actually have Neptune in the 1st house, and that's just confirmation, or it could be transiting your 1st house right now. But regardless, it's just about the energy. You're going to be looking very magnetic and very alluring, okay? And people are kind of going to be obsessed with you. They're going to want to know what's going on in your life all the time. Like this is definitely going to be the group where it's like you need to learn. You need to be careful what you say to people. You need to be careful what you post about, because you're going to have a lot of eyes on you, or you do currently, but I'm hearing it's in the near future. A lot of people are going to be talking about you and gossiping about you, both good and bad. So, but I'm hearing mostly good. So with that being said, I'm not really hearing anything else. Keep going, keep at it. Okay. Don't stop until you get what you want. Okay. Because it's coming. Even if it's slow right now, keep going, because it's gonna pick up again. I'm telling you. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that. And with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and end this reading here. And I hope you guys have a lovely day, evening, night, whenever you're watching this, and I'll see you later. Good luck, guys. All right, everyone, that is the end of this video. Thank you for watching all the way through if you did. And hopefully you guys enjoyed that and you gained my mouth is so dry. Hopefully you guys gained some sort of clarity from this reading, and I'm not gonna lie, a lot of these messages were very intense, very in your face, so like, makes sense with Saturn. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and go, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.